So, what is biotechnology? Biotechnology is the use of technology to manipulate microorganisms for production and to enhance living in our everyday lives. Bio, from the word biology, can mean the study of living like animals and humans. Technology, meaning the use of machinery and equipment created from scientific knowledge like television or smartphones. But where can we find biotechnology? Well, biotechnology can be seen in our everyday lives. If you go down to a mini store and buy a bottle of water, an object that was created from biotechnology can already be found. Yes, the water bottle was made from biotechnology. No, I'm not talking about the water, but rather the plastic bottle. A company called Green Planet launched a new water brand that sells water using something called bioplastic, a plastic made 100% out of plants that is toxin-free and carbon neutral. Not only can bioplastic be found in water bottles, but in different objects like toys, sunglasses, straws, and more, all aiming to save the environment from plastic wastes. Did you know toys like Lego are now bioplastic? Ever since 2018, they launched the idea of sugarcane derived bioplastic. Even brands like Adidas are starting to use bioplastic. As you all know, climate change is happening as of today, slowly killing our planet, that place that we live in. And so, people try to find ways to stop and slow down climate change by making different biotechnology ideas to save our planet. Pollution is one of the biggest reasons for climate change. Because of all the cars we use, not only do they use fuel, but they also cause pollution. So, what is the solution? Biotechnology. Scientists have found a way to create fuel that won't cause pollution, which is called biofuel, made out of different plants like sugarcane, corn, wheat, and more. Because of biofuel, it now creates less carbon, meaning less pollution. So if you have a car, I recommend using gas that uses biofuel. Biotechnology is not only used to help our planet. Biotechnology can also be used for agriculture. From genetically modifying animals to different products that can improve plants and animals. This can help farmers on a budget since it can be cheaper. This is called agricultural biotechnology. Are you getting annoyed with all those useless weeds growing out in your farm? Are you having a hard time pulling out each weed one by one? Or are you getting tired of accidentally killing your own plants because of a weed controller? Well, we have a solution for you. The biotechnology crops. These crops are modified to tolerate specific herbicides, making weed control easy peasy. Some of these biotechnology crops can even kill insect pests by undergoing something called genetic engineering. These plants that went through genetic engineering are called genetically modified plants, or in short, GM plants. You might not know this, but you may have already eaten a GM plant. Edible GM plants like corn and soybean are already being sold to people worldwide. It is said that there is over 50% of soybean crops worldwide that went through genetic modification. So yeah, you may have already eaten a genetically modified plant. Of course, biotechnology can also be used for research purposes. Ever heard of cloning? Well, some people think that cloning is something of the future, but cloning already exists. Multicellular organisms create clones by different processes, like fragmentation, budding, and more. Even worms and jellyfish can create natural clones. But artificial clones also exist. Different plants are probably clones. You may have possibly eaten a plant clone. Well, did you know our bananas are seedless because of cloning? Yes, seed-filled bananas exist, and they are now pretty rare to find. You might probably ask, does human cloning exist? Well, they do exist. Identical twins are counted as natural cloning. They are so identical that it is hard to identify who is who. But what about artificial clones? Well, as of now, artificial clones does not exist. But who knows, maybe someday they will exist. Science is limitless. Biotechnology has a lot of benefits, but of course it has pros and cons. With biotechnology, natural breeding might be harder for certain animals and may cause extinction. So we won't really know the long-term effects if we change organisms' genes. Scientists aren't even 100% sure that GM plants can help farms in the long run. GM plants may affect the soil and its fertility and may create and increase crop diseases. If biotechnology can help the earth, then it may also destroy it. So, What will happen to the future? Well, because of biotechnology, I think that in the future, a lot of the things we use will be environment friendly and will not worsen climate change. If scientists keep up with biotechnology and not use it for selfish reasons, the future might be brighter for us, slowing down climate change and possibly saving the world.